Hello everybody and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. This is part 6, so we are moving on. I'd like to, as I said in the previous episode, I'd like to do something. I don't think we're making enough hydrogen for this to work very well. So what I'm going to do is I am going to dig out slightly this way and build another one of these electrolyzers here. So let's get that done and build out here a little bit. Make this room a tiny bit bigger. These take up 2 tiles each, so 2 there, 2 there. Yeah, let's go as far as that. Gives us a bit more space. And kind of match this up here as well. Let's dig that. There's some plants in there. I set all of that to a higher priority, so that gets done. I don't want this polluted water to give us a problem, so we're going to keep an eye on that as well. Although, if it did go, we could direct it. There's only a little bit there. There's not really an awful lot to worry about, I shouldn't think. I think we're alright. Famous last words. Let's dig all that out as well. There we are. And we've got that to set to a priority. Let's run it. So, I mean, this is working. I'm going to build a power switch in here as well. Where to put it? Can we just stick it in the air? Is it really as easy as that? It doesn't need anything to sit on? Okay, and we link it up with some wiring, do we? We have to build it first. I suppose that makes sense. Okay, let's let them do that. Who's going to come up here and do this then? So you're there. Let's get rid of that. See, another thing I want to tap into at some point is this geyser here. And we've got some very cold ice and things down here. So I wonder if I could melt that. I mean, we could potentially produce a fucking shit ton of water. Because we'd have the geyser and the ice. Do I really want to... So that's potential disaster waiting to happen, that one. Just run it a bit slower for a sec. We've got this as well. And don't tell me I'm out of resources. Bloody hell, really? That needs to be... All this needs to be completed still, doesn't it? This all needs to be dug out. Yeah, so let's get that prioritised. Get some work done in here, guys. Get all of that done. All of that done. Oh, look, got my hatches down here. So I'm thinking this could actually be a good thing. I could build... a coal generator down here. These hatches are producing coal for us. So there's oxalite there that's not giving us any oxygen just yet. So the hatches could fuel the coal generator, which is going to produce carbon dioxide, but our air scrubber down here is going to scrub the carbon dioxide out. So then we're removing carbon dioxide, we just have to worry about oxygen production, which is what this is about. So what's the problem here then? We're just pending that dig. Let's, because we've got our de-stress tables here as well, because stress is at 100%. Let's have a look at our jobs and have a look what everybody's doing here. So combat isn't a big deal at the moment. Let's not worry about the combat. Cooking, well, we haven't got any cooking stations going at the moment, so we don't need to cook. Art, we don't have any budding Picassos, so narrow that down a bit. Composting, does everybody need to worry about composting? He's very good at it. Yeah, those are the 2 good ones. Research, we only really need 2 of those. we've got 2 research stations. Liquid-cooled fan. Operate the hydro fan to cool areas. The following attributes affect a duplicant's efficiency at this job tinkering. Okay. Well, we don't have that at the moment, so we don't need to worry about that yet. Power is always a good thing to have everybody on power. Repairing, likewise. Mopping, likewise. Harvesting, yeah. Sweep. Everybody can be on sweep, but you're no good at it. So, and building, I want everybody being able to build and delivering, yes. Digging. Let's have that just selected because that's just the way it is. Okay. It's got a very high concentration down here of polluted oxygen. How's research? Okay, so we've got the med stuff set up now. Temperature modulation, that could be good. Insulation, fine dining. We've done everything else. Excellent. So fine dining gives us the refrigerator, which could be useful. A cooking station or temperature modulation cools the gas pipes through it but outputs heat in its immediate vicinity. So I know that we've got a geyser over there, haven't we, which is going to be really hot. So let's do that. It's looking pretty good though. We've done all our research. Pretty happy about that. How are we doing over here now? Because we've got new stuff to build here. What's this? Cures most duplicant diseases by producing basic medicines. Unless the recipes are required. Yeah. And we haven't got many resources, have we, really? We've got one of them. We've got a medical bed there. A couple of de-stress tables there. Everything's set to a low priority there, so we need to get that sorted. Let's get all of that gas permeable tile sorted out as well. Get all that sorted out. That's important. Yeah, I'm setting everything at priority 9, so it's really not... The more stuff that's set to priority 9, the more it doesn't really have an effect because everything's a high priority. So we're just waiting for that, really, aren't we? Let's speed things up. Yeah, I see. So that water there's awful. Really want to get this dug out, want to get this built, want to get this air cleaned up. Got a lot of contaminated shit coming through there. Can we set these things to a priority as well so they get fed with filtration medium? Because that's important. Another duplicant wanting to come in. I don't think that's a good idea right now. -25, uncultured, small bladder. Okay, so he's artistic cooking and good. Stress destructive. I'm not going, what's our edible? 9.5. No. Let's look at that one. See, if I was just in a better shape overall, I would bring one in. This is still entombed. These are not being used, are they? Okay, do that. Dig up these plants there. See, now they're working. See, that might help to clear up some of that shit. Look at this stuff coming in now. I don't like that at all. Not at all. There's our hatches doing a good job. So, yeah, I mean... Yeah. Power's a problem. Let's have a look at our gas piping. So the air's getting pushed down there. The hydrogen's getting pushed into the hydrogen generator, but it's really not producing enough, is it? unreachable or something. Copper ore. So we're out of materials, are we? No, we got a bit of copper. Okay. Let's get that over there. Get that so they can reach it. Is that another geyser in there? Oh. Excellent. What's over here? Ah, so we've got a puffed over here. So these puffs are quite useful because they create slime. Chilly surroundings. They've got a lot of contaminated water up there. See that? Potential. Lots of potential in here. But then also the potential for everything to go wrong very quickly with the polluted oxygen, things like that. I want these scrubbers to be doing a better job, really. And we need to get this carbon dioxide under control. All that red is carbon dioxide, so this is what we need to concentrate on. We take on too much. So look, they're building that. That's all good. What does our plumbing look like around here? So that's liquid piping. Okay. So that gets rid of contaminated water, so that can run across there. That's going in there. Probably could just run a pipe then from there over here, and he can just join straight up with that, I would have thought. Because all the time that's not working. Why is that stopped? Is it just about power? God, I don't like all that shit being dumped in there at all. Should we don't? Yeah. Not great. Not great. Get that mopped. Okay. I mean, the good thing is, if this does get filled up as well, we could also open up this and have it flood into here. We've got a geyser over here which we can tap into, which could also flood into there, and all this ice. So we've got potential of a hell of a lot of water down there. Do just want to get that built, though. That's bugging me. Is it just the fact that everybody's concentrating on power? We are consuming a hell of a lot of power, aren't we? Okay, how much have we got on food? 8,000 on food. He's moaning because it's chilly, although it's 26 degrees, which is toasty. We got our showers. What's up with this? Anything? Piped blocked. Disable building, deconstruct. We don't want to do that. Let's have a look at what's going on there then. Plumbing. What is the problem with that? So the shower's working. Why aren't the toilets working? Can we deconstruct liquid pipe? Let's just deconstruct the liquid pipes there. And build them up again. Because I don't know why. Maybe it's the material that I used to build them. Oh god, I've flooded the area now. So that goes out of there, that goes in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. Like so. I'm going to need a big mop here. Like so. Okay. So what's the problem with this? Is it just a case of power? Why isn't that working? Why isn't this cleaning or contaminated? Have I told it to stop or something? Fumigation medium. Da 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 da. Why isn't that working? Awaiting material delivery, filtration medium. Right. So basically I'm running out of resources again, aren't I? Ah. Ah, no. They're doing stuff down here. Let's dig all this out. Get this done. Let's go to there. Ah, we've got some oxalite working for us now, so that's producing a tiny bit of oxygen. Waiting for these to be built. Lots of work to do, isn't there? God, it's a mess, isn't it? Look at that. It's chaos. Chaos! Jesus Christ. Right, so if we set that to a priority, and that's already a 7. It's probably because I've turned these things to a high priority, isn't it? And they're using up all of their resources for that. Okay. Feels like I'm just chasing at the moment. Tidying up. So that's being built. God, look at all this crap coming down here. So should I build a tile or something there? I don't think so. Right, so now that's working. Excellent. The water purifier, and it's chucking good water back into there again. Got lashing out. Lots of mop jobs. I don't know whether that's to do with the amount of contaminated air around. Or is it the temperature or something? I have no idea. So there wasn't any actual instructions to this game. It's basically, there's the game, jump in. With nothing to go by. So the whole lot's an experiment. Ah. Have you built this? Have we got oxygen coming in now? Low concentration. So we want gas. So no, it's still not around here, isn't it? So why? Unreachable. How is it? Because that's awaiting a build. And it's priority 9. So I really am just waiting for them to build that. Awaiting copper ore. God damn it. Is that another duplicate already? Doesn't feel like 10 minutes ago. -30. Construction. Amphibious. Uncultured and flatulent. Destructive. I'm not going to bring anybody in 3,000 now. No. Thank you. Where's our micro musher? Right. Harvest is remaining 4, 3, 3, 3, and 1 there. Okay. So I think once the piping's built along here, we're going to have more oxygen coming in. Lashing out. It's the one thing you need. That's it. You break it and then fix it. Good job. Well done, Trav. So they are doing jobs just very slowly. I haven't set this to any kind of priority. There's our hatches. Okay. So look, the power's gone down again. So I don't want everybody concentrating on power because then nothing else gets done. But that is the way I've got it. Just take them two off. So they're charging the batteries up, but it's just going down so quickly. Go on. Go on, Rowan. So, okay. Good. They've been building those. They're building these over here now, so that's awesome. Maybe I can start doing something about the stress level there as well, because I'm sure these guys are being counterproductive because of that. It'd be nice if I could just get rid of all this bloody contaminated water on the floor. That's fine, because all that stuff can just run straight into there. That's okay. Bit of hydrogen trap there. They're going to build this. They're coming along here slowly. As soon as that's done, it'd be interesting to see if the oxygen gets piped through there, which should increase that, because there's plenty of oxygen now coming in through here. You know, oxygen's not such a bad thing. It's just this amount of carbon dioxide. This needs to get done. That's the trouble. Is that not linked? Is it not connected? They haven't built it yet. It's not connected to that either, which isn't a good thing at all. Plumbing. So that hasn't got anything going in. Why? Why didn't I build that? Thought I did. Yeah, I built it coming off of this, didn't I? I did. Don't tell me all this is unreachable as well. Dig pending, dig pending. I'm going to chuck in... I am going to chuck in a couple of extra tiles in there. Just to sort of reinforce that a little bit. Let's just go up as far as, say... Let's go up as far as that, say, for the moment. Dig that out. Please. Dig that out. Let's get that done. Again, priority 9. Excellent. So what's this then? Let's have a little look. Placebo pill and herbal remedy. Love it. So somehow it seems to fix everything. Ingredients, water and sand. Heal speed. All diseases plus 1%. And herbal remedy plus 50%. Sand and algae. Yes, please. We'll have some of that. As a 9. Because our duplicates aren't very well. Oh, it needs power. Right. Ooh, got a thermo switch. We'll investigate that in a moment. Let's just build that. Over there. Right, let's have a little look at this then. What have we got? So that's the power switch. The thermo switch automates switching power grids on or off based on ambient heat. Oh, so when things get overheated. Yeah, that's cool. Is this built yet? Have you done this yet? Guess we're waiting delivery of granite. Have we got granite? We've got loads of granite, so you're just waiting. Awesome. Get this done. Build a couple of more electrolyzers in there for sure. If I can remember where they are. Can't just yet. Waiting raw metals, so we need to get that dug out because there's copper in there. How is it unreachable? Have I not set the ladders to a high priority? No. So, I mean, you end up setting everything to a high priority. And nothing gets done. We're getting there. I mean, we are getting there. That's now moaning because there's no power. It's just got to be built. Why are these flashing red? Heavy working at a maximum 2k stressed status even. It's only up just under 1k, so that's alright. Why are they flashing like that? I don't know. That's what I mean. I mean, there is no instruction manual that I know of for this game. Flashing out. Alright, you're going down there, that's fine. Power switch. Come on. So, I mean, once I've got the power switch built, I can then... I mean, what I could just do, actually, is I could just disconnect the power, couldn't I? Let's just deconstruct wires there. Just to turn that off. Because there's no point in running it, it's having no effect. Good. So everything else is still working. Good, you can produce that. This needs to get dug out. We need a ladder in there so they can reach it. Like that. Food is decayed. Stress vomiting. Starvation. Oh, there's no food. Oh dear. Oh dear. Good God. No food whatsoever. Fuck. What's this here? Sweep this up. Slow down a bit. Sweep this up. Plants here. Dig this out. So, light wounds on Trav. Get those power cables built. Doesn't always... Oh, we've got an artist here. Oh, is he actually doing it? I was just building it. Chilly. Ah, so we have a medical bay here. Who needs it? Look at everybody on that medical bay. Oh look, he's making something. What an artist. Another duplicate already. My god, they're coming in fast. Don't want anything. 10 to minus 20 diver's lungs. Oh god. How much food have I got? Edible nothing. Oh god. It's a shame. Oh, lovely. Excellent. Very good. Yeah. But I don't have any artists. Why is this not being built? Look, build that. Get that built. Get all of that piping built as well. Like so. Not a lot. So these aren't... This isn't working down here, is it? This is not being very productive. Why? What's the problem? What do you need? No slime. So the bags of slime in there. It's already set to a high priority, so why aren't they digging that? Dig pending. So yeah, so I've turned these things off. This is starting to produce a little bit more now. Let's just let that build up for a bit. They're now built. So I could link that up. Hopefully they're going to store a bit of power. I'm reluctant to build more hamster wheels. Oh my god, look at the polluted oxygen in there. Might have to build a... Let's get that one cleaned out. Might have to build another algae terrarium in there because I did deconstruct one. In there. It's awful in there, my god. So this is quite serious. All of that carbon dioxide, all that red. It's unbreathable shit. Really need to get this sorted out. That's going to cause a problem. Supercomputer. Oh, we've got the textile factory now. So tailors enhance clothing items for duplicates. Duplicates will not fabricate unless recipes are queued. We'll investigate that as well, but we've got enough to worry about at the moment. So this just needs to be done now. Good boy. Well done. Or girl even. Sorry, Lyra. Oh, she's even coming down here as well. Getting it sorted. What's this? Down to 6 population. Who's died? Duplicates have died? Where? Oh, Rowan! Rowan has starved to death. Oh. Rowan. Oh, my man. Oh, God. You just gonna lie there and be dead? Oh, shit. Okay. Well, there we are. We fucked it. Sorry, Rowan. We need to build a tasteful memorial. This can be our tasteful memorial area. Sorry, Rowan. Tasteful memorial for Rowan. Let's put you over here. Yeah. Oh man. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Sorry, Rowan. There we are. And you were right next to the micro musher as well. Oh, dude. Starved to death. Alright. Damn it. Yeah, and I'm glad that I didn't bring any more duplicates in just yet. I haven't got the means to keep them alive. Unassigned. Let's just get somebody in there, shall we? Go in there. Who needs this? Everybody? Stinky? Get in there. So have they built this piping yet? Oh, because I've turned it off. It's run out of power for the moment. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and turn this back on. Because we do need some power. And I've linked that up, haven't I, to that. Just needs to be built. What? Priority 9? Yeah, so sometimes it doesn't quite get it. Right, priority 9. Yeah, that. Cool. So this is a lot of shit down here, isn't there? Sweet. Get all that swept up. Ah, that's now built, so that's handy. So now I can turn that on and off. Turn off. We don't want to turn it off. We want it on. We want that built. Get that done. But at least now I can turn that off. And it looks like it's blowing through there. And it is. So we've got a bit more oxygen coming through now. That's splitting two ways. That's slowing down a bit. We could probably feed another one off of this. We've got hydrogen coming through here. Oxygen should be filtered out of there and back and down here again. Happy days. Excellent. He's building all of that now. What's the grey block? Don't know. But look, yeah, when it's using that up, it's building up a bit more power. How's our oxygen overlay looking? So we've got lots of good oxygen coming in here. The air pressure, as it rises, should push that carbon dioxide down. So this is going to become a higher concentration. Yes, it's going up 388, 389, 390. So that's going up. So we still need to clean out the carbon dioxide from the lower levels. But that's working, so that's good. There is breathable gas up here. And we've got gas permeable tiles now, so that should start rising as the pressure gains. That's looking okay. Okay. So we just need to do something about this carbon dioxide, and it's just waiting on this. Waiting on them to complete this job. Oh well. Let's harvest all of that up. Sweep the seeds up. God, what is hectic, isn't it? Absolutely hectic. Base is getting bigger. Well, look, guys, I'm just about out of time for this. So let's turn that off. I'm going to save it here, and I will see you all in part 7. Thank you for watching, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!